Those of you that watched my Barb speed farming build video might remember that I sort of promised to maybe consider seeing how far it could go in Greater Rifts. Well, now I'm living up to that half promise. So we are going to see what we can do in Greater Rifts. We are going to start at a pretty modest level. Going to start with Greater Rift 35, and we'll see where we can progress from there. There are a couple small changes from the speed farming build, nothing too crazy. I was using the two-piece IK set. I decided to drop that in favor of a witching hour. This isn't the best one, but it'll do. It does boost the damage output, and given that we are going for a full damage build here, just to see how far we can get with it, figure, why not? Let's give that a shot. The other thing that's changed is because we no longer have the two-piece of IK, the Call of the Ancients don't really do us much good anymore, so we're just going to switch that out for Rend Bloodbath. Not an amazing thing, but works with the Wrath of the Waste set and gives us a little more to do against elites. The other thing is instead of Sprint, I started using this in Greater Rifts anyway with a more serious build. I like it a lot. Overpower Crushing Advance just gives us a little bit of AoE damage, which was kind of what the Sprint was there for, as well as movement speed, obviously, but we like the AoE damage too. And it gives us a little more survivability, plus it is available very frequently due to getting its cooldown just inherently reduced from crit hits. Other than that, passives might be slightly different. Should be pretty much the same. I didn't go over them just in case. Berserker Rage, since we are usually near max Fury. Again, we'll see how that works out without the Ancients giving us Fury, but we should still be pretty solid there. Brawler, just give us that damage increase. Rampage, again, damage increase. And Weapons Master, hey, damage increase, what do you know? Other than that, everything else has pretty much stayed the same. So, that said, let's go ahead and get this started. And as I said, we'll go ahead for Greater Rift 35. See what we can do here. I would certainly hope this won't be too difficult. Again, this is just kind of the starting point. And also, we'll see if we want to make any slight adjustments throughout. But this is going to be where we start off. So, let's see what we can do in Greater Rift 35. So I don't expect anything too crazy. Thought I could go that way. Clearly I could not. So yeah, just the regular packs are still getting cleared pretty quickly. Basically just trying to use our tons of AoE damage to clear everything as quickly as possible. And being feared is super lame. And basically I'm just trying to spam overpower on anything as soon as it's off cooldown. It's pretty much the goal. And not dying is also important. Alright, so right off the bat, survivability may be something of an issue, especially as we progress. Of course, not getting frozen would probably be helpful in that regard as well. But there's another elite pack. Let's see if we can take these bad boys down without anything crazy happening, ideally. Go. That was much better. Not getting frozen to my death was very, very helpful. Can use that channeling pylon, which gives me a free Wrath of the Berserker, which is nice. So, as we move on, I probably will stop doing it, but right now I'm pretty much just saving Wrath of the Berserker for the Rift Guardian, just to make sure it's available when I need it. As we move on, and it's guaranteed that it'll take, a fair bit of time to finish the Rift, so we can start using it earlier if we feel the need to. So yeah, I mean, I'm already starting to see some very real limitations with this build. One of the nice part about the Ancients, aside from their Fury generation, which honestly I'm not even missing at all here, which is a pleasant surprise. But obviously they do tank some stuff, which helps. Just keep some of the focus off of me. But even so, still clearing at a decent clip. I will try to post a link to my exact gear. Battle.net's a little slow at updating that, apparently. So if I can't get a good update on that, I'll probably just do a short, like 2-minute video or less, just showing the gear for those that are interested, just kind of as a side note. It's really not that amazing. Both of my Bokathos weapons are non-ancient, which is definitely a limiting factor. Obviously, you're going to get a lot more damage out of ancient ones, so that would be something to consider. What's actually really cool is that for a while, the go-to Greater Rift build for the Barb was 6-piece Wrath of the Waste, 4-piece Immortal Kings. That's actually changed now, which is really cool because I really like the Bokathos weapons. So they were originally designed for my speed farm build, and when you have ancient ones and you have the right gear to support them, they actually become the best Greater Rift farming tools as well. So that's really, really cool, I think. So I'm just really trying to clear out the stuff. I'm trying to keep that conduit pylon. Just as said, we are trying to speed farm, so there we go. Pop the Rift Guardian. Get my conduit pylon, see if I can even get to him to use it. There we go. Hello. Pop our Wrath of the Berserker. Use Rend, which until this point I'd completely forgotten I even had put on my build since I just did that. So yeah, obviously the Barb single target damage has always been a little suspect. I feel like it probably should be going down a little faster than this, but you know, certainly nothing that's concerning at all. And you know what? This has gone quickly enough. Stick around after this. I'll just show the gear that I have. Again, it's nothing super impressive, but at least you'll know what I'm working with. So there we go. So in just under 5 minutes, finished Greater Rift 35. Again, that's not super amazing, but it'll do, certainly. So let's go ahead, head back to town here, see what we got. I didn't really look at my inventory to check it out, so let's see if we got any decent drops. Knowing my luck, probably not, but hey, that's okay. Bam, 235 completed, just under 5 minutes. That's what's up. It's a good starting point, I think. Got a Blackthorn Zami, which has nothing helpful on it. And this set is just terrible. Terrible, terrible. Alright, so for those interested, my current gear, we do have the 2 BK weapons. Again, neither of them are ancient, just got strength, percent damage, socket. I am using 5 pieces of Wrath of the Wastes with the Ring of Royal Grandeur. I am still using IK chest armor just because I actually have an ancient one of, so it's just got good stats. Again, the amulet I'm actually very happy with. It's 20% physical damage, crit chance socket. It's actually really nice. Physical damage Reaper's Wraps, Unity Ring. Again, really good Unity. This is one of my better pieces of equipment, I think. Crit damage, crit chance, elite damage, socket, Unity. Then, as I showed, the Witching Hour, strength, attack speed, crit damage. So yeah, and then legendary gems. Again, I don't have them ranked up super high, but we got the Taiguk, Bane of the Trapped, and of course our Wreath of Lightning because, you know, damage, speed, all that good stuff. So that's it. That's gonna be the first video in this advancement series. Again, we are gonna try to get higher. 35 again was just our jumping off point. So we'll just kind of take it one at a time and see where we can go. And I'm hoping, I don't know for sure, and again, it might take some modification as we go. Maybe I'll bring back the Call of the Ancients at some point. Not sure yet, but I'm hoping we can get to at least Greater Rift 40. Again, that's not, holy cow, that's so high. But it's high enough that I would at least be happy that my full damage build could get there. And again, this is really, just kind of an experiment to see what we can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and just check back because I'm going to be continually updating this and seeing how far we can get. And I'll be doing some other things as well with D3. I'm going to do some other class, some actual guides, and, some just for fun builds to show off, some stuff that maybe you haven't seen yet. So again, hope you enjoyed it, and check back soon.